let's talk about children and privilege, because, and you did warn me in advance, I've got about an hour's worth of more questions here, and I see our countdown timer, we've got 2 minutes left. And I wanted to sort of end on family and legacy. And you're a family man, I know you have 2 children. Maybe we can talk a little bit more about that, and when it was for you, and how you've gone about bringing them into the philanthropic work that you do.
My kids are my greatest joy in the world. They're it. And I made a decision a long time ago that I was going to be a great dad, and that I was going to be there for them in a way that I unfortunately didn't have when I was growing up. But their mother and I both recognized early on that we were, we have a life of privilege. We can't hide the fact that we live in a nice home and drive nice cars, and I had a plane and the whole thing, and it's like you can't hide that stuff. It's there, right? So how are you going to deal with this stuff with kids? And so we both made an effort, a coordinated effort, to teach them from a very early age the concept of their privilege, and to talk to them about it, and to, more importantly, because kids will watch what you do more than they will listen to what you say. So you have to act through example. You have to teach them by your own example. And both their mother and I are very philanthropic. She is great. She does some amazing things. So these children have grown up with 2 parents that really believe in the idea that you have to give back. You have to give back in every way you can. And we make, they do all sorts of things that we bring them into where they see, they actually participate in things so that they see homeless people and understand what the issues are. And when they got to a certain age, I started to talk to them about it. And it's hard at the beginning because small kids don't understand. But I remember one day we actually sat down and we sat in a room. They wanted to ask me questions. So I said, okay, let's sit down, ask me anything. And they started to ask me about all of the stuff that I do. And there were great questions, and they really got interested. And it got to the point where I know now they're excited about participating in some of the stuff that we do and being involved. And I'm really excited about the fact of getting them out there, if I can work around the school schedules so that they see this stuff for themselves. I think that'll be the greatest gift I can give them.
Any thoughts on how you would ensure that they'd continue your legacy?
Well, I tell my children, you're gonna live your life the way you see it. And we've always told our children, you're going to choose your career, you're going to choose your life path, we'll be there to support you, but you have to think always about helping others in whatever way you can. And so the legacy, I just hope that they're proud of us, and that through our example that they will do something on their own. I think they will. I think they're both very clued in now, and I think they will, whatever they end up doing, and we will certainly, if that's the life path they want, there's certainly an opportunity within the foundation to do that down the road. I want them to go to school first, get a job, learn the real facts of how to support themselves, and then we can talk about philanthropy.
I know we're out of time, so we're going to do one last one here. What do you hope your children will say about the example that you've shown, and what legacy do you wish to create?
It's all about the kids. I'm living my life so that my kids will be proud of me, and I can't think of a greater gift than someday when I'm long gone that my kids go, Dad was a pretty cool guy. He had a big heart and he did a lot of great things, and if they're saying that about me down the road, that's all I want. And I just want them to be proud of me, and I'm giving them everything to do that. And I'm doing this for them mostly. I'm doing it for other reasons too, but I really, it's about, I don't love anything more than I love my kids, and I just want to make sure that they grow up with all of those, having lived that experience with both what their mother does and what I do, and that they're proud of us.
Well, Frank, I don't think there's any question that the legacy you're leaving will inspire your children and the next generation any more than it's inspired all of us here tonight. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences and your stories with us, and we're truly grateful to have had you here with us this evening.
Thank you.
Thanks, Frank.